back. Let's go.
Let's go.
Back in the saddle.
You are listening to Digging In Podcast, presented by Rooted Wealth Advisors.
Welcome back to episode 6, season 4 of the Digging In Podcast. We have our special guest, Jason Thiele, back for round 2 this season. Jason, long time, no chat.
Right on.
Back in the saddle,
Yep,
right?
back in the saddle again.
Back in the saddle. Take 2, round 2. Really enjoyed our conversation last time. Really just want to add a second layer to it. So what I liked is we were talking about mainly like retirement. What's retirement going to be besides just money? So today I really want to take that conversation a step further and look at how money can be beyond just the numbers, okay? In a way that we're humanizing money by connecting it to our personal whys. And I know high level, if someone asks me what's Jason Thiele's, why behind money, beach house. But I want to take it a step further. But before we take it a step further, I just want to remind our listeners, our viewers, that they can request a free copy of our tax reduction report by going to www.yestotaxfree.com. Once again, our free tax reduction report, www.yestotaxfree.com. Jason, when you hear the word money, what does it mean to you personally? What does money mean?
Money makes the world go around.
Is money the root of all evil? Does money buy peace, security, safety, new watches, new cars, new beach house? What's money?
I mean, but it's a little bit of all those things.
Okay.
I mean, you have to have money to be able to do things.
Okay.
In today's world, those costs keep going up. So the more money you have, the more you get to do.
Money to me personally has changed throughout the years. And I think I just, when I was a kid, like money was the new toy, right? Or the new, like a t-shirt that I saw we shop at JCPenney's. It's kind of going, JCPenney's not really around anymore, but that was the store back then, like Sears. When I was in my early 20s, money was like living for the weekend, right? Can't wait to go out with my friends or maybe take that weekend trip. And I think as I've gotten older, money to me is like, it just makes me feel safe, right? Knowing I got money in the bank, knowing I can pay my bills, like that makes me feel safe, secure, and my eventual family, safety and security. Like that's what it means to me. So, growing up, maybe it's even today, did you see money more as a source of stress, opportunity, or was it something else?
Growing up, I saw it as more of an opportunity. Like you said, it's what can I do on the weekends? Am I taking a trip? Fun money, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
As to where now, today, with a family, it's more of a stress point.
Yeah.
Like I'd said previously with the house, having that huge expense go right out.
Yeah.
It was very stressful at the time, but got through it and continued to build that safety net back up. It's a complete 180 from what it was when I was younger. Mm-hmm. But now I look at it as more of the safety and security net.
Yeah, it's adulting.
Yes.
And I think what's interesting is how our perspective towards the value of money changes, not only just as we get older, but of course, like with inflation and everything. And like, what I mean by that is like, I mean, it sounds silly, but like a quarter when I was 10 years old, I'm like, all right, I got a quarter, or like $1 or like $5 or $10. I'm like, oh baby, like I got money. And then now it's like, what does $20 get you? And I think there's 2 factors to that. Number one, as you get older, you realize how much it takes to live comfortably. But also just like things do cost a lot more than what they did previously. Is there an example of money that you can provide? Like, what's an example of money giving you freedom to do something meaningful?
I'll use like the traveling as an example. when we had a camper, we had the means to go out to
Camper? That's
Mount
cool.
Rushmore. Took the family out there. Spent about a week and a half out there.
No kidding. That's cool.
Had no worries or stress about finances. Came back from that trip and then took a trip to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan same year.
Okay.
So it was nice to be able to take those trips and not have to worry about it.
That's cool. I've always wanted to take trips like that. Now the upper, is that the UP? Everyone
Yep.
calls it. Beautiful there, right?
It is beautiful. We actually went in July,
Okay.
and their winter, I guess, was just ending. It was still very cold.
No kidding.
Yep, watching the Stanley Cup, freezing in a hoodie, campfire, and the mosquitoes are about the size of this mic right here.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're huge.
Oh, that's cool. You don't have a camper anymore?
No, we had to cut ties with the camper. Moving up here, we stored it down south, and just the back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
Didn't get down there to use it nearly as much. So.
And campers, specifically RVs, are like boats, right? I mean, it's just like, what's the saying? Like, be about another 1,000 or something like that. It's like something always breaks, I feel
yeah.
like, on stuff like that. What do you think most people miss when they think of money only as numbers?
I mean, obviously, if you think of it as just a number, you're going to miss, or you could miss, things that you could do that create lifetime memories.
I like that.
So now, like I said, with the family, I'm more about creating memories than buying tangible items, I guess.
Okay.
But if you're looking at it strictly as a numbers thing, you're like, hey, I don't want to go below this amount in the checking account. Well, then you might miss out on something that yourself or your family's going to remember forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to provide those opportunities for the kids to get and have those memories, and don't always think about the finances on the back end.
The numbers on the page. Do you have a trip coming up for a family trip, or one that you want to take soon?
We do actually have one that we're thinking about for the wintertime, and it's Grand Bear Lodge again.
Oh, no kidding.
Which we've discussed on the podcast before. I will take on that water slide again, and hopefully I have a better outcome this time than the last time with that. But I'm looking forward to it.
That sounds fun. If money was not an issue at all, like it just wasn't even a part of life, what would you spend your time and energy on?
I mean, I'd fly private. I would no more waiting in line at the airport, no more going through TSA. That's done, over. I'll fly private. I'd go to any sports game that I want to go to.
Okay.
I'd probably drive a Lambo.
Okay.
Just to have one.
You're gonna have to get the seat modified. Lambos are made for short guys.
Oh, yeah. If money wasn't an option,
Okay.
if money wasn't a problem, I'd get a custom.
Okay, true.
So,
That's a good point. No beach.
well, yeah, obviously,
Okay, that's what I
I'd
thought
buy
the
the beach.
number
I
one
might
thing.
even buy my own private section of the beach. I'd give Richard Branson a run for his money.
Okay.
And that would just.
One can dream, baby. One can dream. I like it. What's the legacy or impact that you personally hope to leave behind beyond the financial side, not just money?
Just being a hard worker and doing the best that I can do. Try to lead by example at home with just always doing the right thing when no one's looking. That's a big thing that we preach. And don't try to skirt around any problems. Just go through.
Yeah.
So just hard work.
Hard work, baby. Put the head down. Me and JQ, we talked about grit on the last one. And I think grit is a great quality in some people. What does grit mean to you?
Grit to me is do whatever it takes to get it done.
That's exactly what she said.
And obviously, like we've talked about this before. Like go back to military days and some college football days as well, and just you got to do whatever it takes to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you might not always like it, but at the end of the day, like you have to have certain things done. If you're not feeling it, too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get it done.
I like that. Yeah, I mean, grit is just like when you're ready to give up. Like, do you give up or do you keep going? Like, do you do the extra rep? Do you put in the extra work, the extra minute, hour? Like, that's what separates gritty people to those that are not gritty, in my opinion. But yeah, kind of that whatever it takes type attitude. Not everyone has that. Jason, I won't keep you much longer. I know you got a ton of planning to do. A reminder to our viewers, our listeners, to go to www.yes-to-taxfree.com for a free copy of your tax reduction report. Jason, just want to thank you again. Looking forward to catching an Illini game together in the near future, and look forward to digging in soon.
This was Digging In Podcast, presented by Rooted Wealth Advisors.